Hi, this is Nina Clark-Christoph, one of the nurses at Cynthia Gregg, MD, Face and Body Specialist. I'm thrilled to have Ryan from our Alastin Skincare joining me today, and we're going to chat a little bit about three of my all-time favorite products today.
Awesome. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Thank you, Ryan, for your time.
Sure thing.
So the first product we're going to talk about is the Restorative Skin Complex. And I'd probably say if I had to pick one product that I could put almost anybody who walks into our office on, it would be the Restorative Skin Complex because it does so much in one product. I always have lots of problems with uneven tone. I tend to have some pigment. As we age, we start to lose some of the volume in our face. So it's not only just for the people who are older, but also a good prevention product for the younger client. And oftentimes I'll pair this with some of my injectable products. With the Alastin Restorative Skin Complex, it helps to stimulate those adipocytes, those fat cells. So when I'm injecting people with filler to give some volume, it's a great product that they can use at home to help with that.
Yeah, this is kind of, we talk about this as being our original Hero Nectar sister product, but it does some things that Nectar doesn't do, and you called it out beautifully. I mean, everything that we love Nectar for, elastin and collagen synthesis and clearing out the skin, but addressing those pigmentary concerns and the plumping, you know, Nina, is the one that I get the most excited about, for sure. So, do you want to take this, Nina?
Sure. So why should you use it? I think it might be easier to say why would you not use it? You know, it preserves all of the procedures that we might be doing in the office. Typically, we often think of mostly with Botox or with fillers, but also with procedures like therapy. If you have a surgical facelift or work done with Dr. Gregg, it can help with that. And it really does, the key is just that trihex technology that really helps to flush out that old extracellular matrix and get your body to make new, young, healthy collagen and elastin. And I think one of the aha moments for me is it doesn't just stop. You continue to constantly have improvement, whether you've been using it for a couple months or for a few years like I have.
Yeah.
And we've already talked some about just plumping up that skin, helping with that even skin tone. It does have some antioxidants, phytoene, phytofluene, and some niacinamide. So for people, again, who don't want to use a lot of products, it does have those antioxidants in there. And it helps you keep that healthy scaffolding.
Absolutely. You know, we talk about this as being like our kind of one and done product, that if I were stranded on a desert island, what would you have to have with you if you could only take one product? This one kind of ticks all the boxes.
It does. And, you know, the other thing is sometimes we'll have other people that love other product lines. You know, they don't want to get rid of their Obagi. They love their SkinCeuticals product or whatnot. But this can oftentimes just be that one just to bring them up to the next level.
Absolutely. As you said, it plays well in the sandbox.
That's
when
right.
you're using this one, we say 1 to 2 pumps. It's like, if I'm feeling really extravagant, it's a pump and a smidgen for me, Nina. What about you?
I'm a pump to a pump and a half. So, you know, the good news is it does last you a long time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We do have a couple of before and after pictures, just kind of demonstrating. And this beautiful young lady, you can see some of the skin brightening characteristics. We can see she doesn't really have many lines, but if we look around the eyes and around the mouth, we can certainly see some improvement there, and also a minimizing of pore size as well. This is a gentleman, and, you know, it's important for the guys as well. This is a 12-week result, but really the difference in those nasolabial fold lines and the lines around his eyes are pretty incredible. This one, Nina knows, is always my favorite. This is a little more mature patient who never had anything done. And of course, all of these results are just with the elastin, but the difference at 4 weeks is pretty incredible. But a year later, and just as Nina was speaking, no plateau effect. The longer you use it, the improvement continues to happen. So that's right. Something.
And just think if we were combining that with some of the injectables, what a good result they can have.
Absolutely. You know, this is one ingredient in the gumbo, and when you have the expertise and the tools that you guys have in your toolbox, the results that you can get are really fantastic. This is also looking at pore size, which is a challenging area to treat, but some real improvements here at 5 weeks.
Right. And I'd say most clients see all of these same improvements. I don't think these are just the best of the best. I think these are very reproducible, predictable benefits.
Yeah, fantastic. That's why I know it like our restorative eye treatment tends to grow legs and run out of the office. So restorative eye treatment, I know we're going to talk about next. So
right. Of all the products that we always think we have enough on the shelf, this is the one we never get enough of. By far and wide, we sell more of this because so many people just have such great results with it. So.
Yeah, it's definitely got a cult following, and it's a hero product. It was the winner of the 2019 InStyle Best Beauty Buy Award, and we are super excited to say that we've won that award for a second year in a row for 2020. So really excited about that. And you know, there are some unique challenges when it comes to formulating for around the eye. There are some physiological differences that we really have to account for. So what you're going to use on your face, you're not necessarily going to use on your eye or on your neck or on your body. And kind of like Restorative Skin Complex, this is another one that is kind of like a one and done. It ticks off all the boxes. We've got the Trihex technology that we love for elastin and collagen synthesis, but we're also reducing puffiness and, you know, refining the contour of the fold above the eye. It's not going to do what Dr. Greg can do, but it'll help. And then reducing the appearance of dark circles, and also offering some skin brightening benefits for pigmentary concerns also.
Right, because under the eyes are just really a problem area for so many people, where once they start getting in their 30s, they start noticing differences. And this isn't easy. A half a pump is more than enough for both your eyes, just right around that whole orbit, around the crow's feet area. It's fast. It's easy. You don't get irritated by it like you might with the retinol. So it's a great go-to product.
Yeah, it really is an easy one. These are just a couple of results. This is recently published. This is a 4-week result from a 55-year-old. This is taking a look at our gentleman again, and you know, the results there, you can see brightness as well as the reduction in lines. So lots and lots of exciting results with restorative eye treatment.
All right, Ryan, our last product that we're going to talk about today is the Restorative Neck Complex.
Yeah, this is a great one. Excited to talk about this one. I know this is really popular at Cynthia Gregg. So with Restorative Neck Complex, there are some physiological differences when we're formulating again for the neck. Things happen a little bit differently when we go south of the jaw. So it was necessary to really tweak that ingredient cocktail in a specialized way for that unique skin. So what Restorative Neck Complex is doing is, it is of course everything we love Trihex for, regenerating new functional elastin and collagen. So we're reducing the appearance of fine lines, improving crepiness, laxity, textural issues, hydration, and then we are also tackling issues from reds and browns. And this is an airless jar. It's 1 pump twice a day, and try to do it twice a day. You'll get results if you do it once a day, but twice a day is always better for sure. Don't you think, Nina?
I do, for optimal results. And certainly, again, when we come, added on with some of our in-house treatments that we do, you'll get even better results. And I think the neck is so important because so many clients have had great results with what they've used on their face, and they've kind of forgotten about their neck. And then the neck doesn't really match their face. So I'm thrilled that this is another tool in our toolbox we can use.
Absolutely. We don't want the bobblehead syndrome. No. We want everything to match. So this is just taking a look at a couple of before and after pictures, and this is a pretty typical result. Again, there are no procedures performed here. This is just using the neck complex twice a day. We can see great improvements for pigmentation, but especially if we look at these lower décolleté lines that are so challenging to treat, we really see a good result there. then this is a 4-week result, which is a little bit more dramatic. I think the better shape you're in, probably the slower it's going to go, but we do have a lot of people that see results very quickly. But 12 to 16 weeks is what we say for optimal results. And this next slide is what we've published. And while this is a 16-week result, what I would point out here is that this was with 1 use a day. So again, if you use it twice a day, you're going to get better results. But again, great results for pigmentation and redness. But looking at those lower décolleté lines, and in this next one, you know, this area where we tend to gain fat as we age, however, we tend to lose fat every place else. So Restorative Neck Complex is not doing anything to take away this fat, because we don't want to lose it here. It gives an important cushion. So all of this resculpting and recontouring that we're seeing is the result of new Alastin.
Right. And the good news is that the longer they use it, they'll continue to improve.
That's exactly right, Nina. Trihex doesn't have that plateau effect, so the longer you use it, the better the end result will be. I think that has covered it for us. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today and letting me be a part of this. It's always such a pleasure to see you.
Great. Thanks so much for your expertise.
Have a great one.
You too. Bye, Ron.
Bye-bye.